This is Carl at National RV Detroit. I'm going to walk you through this 2018 Jayco Eagle HT. Okay, so I'm on the door side of the trailer here, so let me just walk back. Also, this is a 19.5 BHOK, which is a bunkhouse, I believe. Alright, so let's look at the back here. You have stabilizer jacks here, just 3/4 inch crank or a socket on a drill. Back here, if you look down there, that is a quick connect for LP, so you can hook up a grill to it, a low pressure grill. Alright, let me see, we got you've got a refrigerator, obviously, that just turns on when you plug in the trailer. This would be a cooktop here. Alright, and this has to be plugged in also, I believe. I can't tell you for sure, maybe not. Maybe it already is plugged in on this one. So they come either way, so, okay. This is a vent for your range hood. If you're going to run the range hood fan, you want to reach up and pull the baffle open on this so it flaps freely when you're venting. Otherwise, you keep it shut. You got a power awning. Okay. Yeah. Turn the camera here. Hold on. Can't do them both at one time. Okay. So your basement. You have your hose, and here's your cranks here. Okay. TV hookup. So. Okay, this will be LP here. Let me look on the other side here, see where they've got the tanks at. Here we go. There we go, so you got two 30-pound LP tanks with a regulator right there. In here, you have your battery. Okay. This is your water station here. So you have your hookup for your fresh water hookup, and then you can select whether you want city water or to fill the tank here. This is a black tank flush, so you can plug it in, or after, I'm sorry, you can put a hose on there after you've dumped your black tank. You leave the valve open and you can turn that on and flush it out. And satellite cable through, that's just a sprayer, okay. You got a 30 amp, 30-foot power cord. Waste system. As well as your valves down here. Okay. There's another tank here, another gray tank and a valve. Alright. So you should inspect your roof on a regular basis, so make sure you go up there or have somebody go up there and look at your roof, check the seals out, make sure it's in good shape periodically, okay? Also that hook up there, that box there, is telling us that that this is pre-wired for a backup camera, so you can always add that on if you choose to. This is the water heater on the outside. Now the switches to operate it are inside. Right now there's water in the water heater. There's your drain plug there. The system has no antifreeze in it now. It's completely de-winterized, so it's ready to be camped in. Okay. You have a this is this is obviously a tank meter. I'm going to look inside and see which one that's for, because I'm not sure from standing here which one it's for. Maybe it's for the fresh water tank or the gray tank for this sink. That's probably what it is, actually. But let's go inside here. Okay, we can put a rag down. Boy, I tell you. Okay, so here we are. Come on over here to the control panel here. So you can check, you know, your gray, gray 1, gray 2, your black tank, your fresh water tank, your battery. Okay, all from there. You light the water heater on electric or light it on gas or turn it on electric right here. Always make sure there's water in the tank before you turn it on. It's your water pump, of course. You have interior lights. Your slide rooms, 4 of them, and your awnings here, awning here. Okay. And it has a remote control around it too, okay? All right. That's your LP detector. So that should always make sure, let me give it a self-test here. There we go. So it tested for both carbon monoxide and LP gas, so it does both. All right, got a TV with a remote. Your radio, obviously you can play discs with it. You can stream off the USB. Let me see if it has Bluetooth. Let me see here. I'm looking. I don't see it. It seems like it should this year, but I can't. Let me look at again. Yeah, maybe not. It has AM/FM radio, but I don't see a Bluetooth symbol anywhere. So, okay. So it does everything a radio does, plus it plays discs. Okay. And let's see here. This device down here is your power converter. It converts 110 AC to 12 volt DC. So keep that in mind. That's where your 12 volt comes from, as long as you're plugged in. Also, it'll charge your battery up front, so it keeps that charged. All right, this range top, you just click it to spark it. Let me see if he's got the gas on here. Yes. So you can see I just spark it by turning it clockwise. The oven, you have to light with a lighter, a grill lighter. All the way at the back here, you can see there's a pilot light back there. So you need a long neck lighter, and basically you're just going to go to pilot and depress it, and then light the flame, the pilot light. After it lights, you hold it in for another 10 seconds or so to heat up, and then you go to operating temperature. Every time you shut it off, the pilot light goes off. So you gotta relight the pilot light each time you use the oven. It's your range hood with the fan. Microwave works like any other microwave. GFCI plug here. All the plugs are wired through a GFCI. All right, so you got a Norcold gas absorption refrigerator. Okay. So auto is the most common way to use it. Auto means basically electric. It always seeks out electricity, and when it finds it, it operates on electricity. Now, if it can't find electricity, it'll automatically switch over to gas, right? Like it did, because we're not actually plugged in right now. We're just running on battery power, because we're a little away from the plug on the building. So anyway, so it automatically did that. You can do it dedicated to gas like that, but if you stick with auto, let's say you're running on electricity at a campsite and you're gone off exploring for the day, but the power goes out. Well, it'll sense that and automatically switch over to gas. So that's a good thing. Okay. All right. So you can drop this table down and turn it into a bed. This is a 3-panel hide-a-bed right here. So they're actually foam panels, I believe. Okay. Let's go to the back here. Okay, so your bunk room, you've got 3 bunks here, and even a 4th one. You can take one of the mattresses off of this one and put it on the floor, so actually there's 4 people that can sleep here. And you got a TV mount backer plate there, plus hookups, so you can put a TV in here. Nice. I didn't expect to see 4 bunks. That's nice. Definitely. So you figure you can sleep 2 in here plus 4 there. That's 6. You can sleep a lot of people. This is your thermostat. It's just an analog thermostat. All the way to the right is heat. All the way to the left is air conditioning. The fan is just the air conditioner running without the compressor. Try to always leave it on auto. The fan always on auto. It's the best way to run it. Okay, now the toilet, there's the flush paddle. Remember, you always have to have the water in the black tank before you use it. So when you get to the campground, you're just going to step on that pedal. Water will go swirling right into the black tank. You put about a gallon or so in the black tank. It doesn't have to be exact. And you dump your chemical in there, a dose of your chemical. So you can each time you're starting with an empty black tank, you have to put water and chemical in it. That's important, otherwise it'll smell really badly, and it can get clogged up also. So you got a wardrobe slide that goes out, which is cool. Your bed and your storage under the bed. Again, TV hookups here, and a backing plate there. So you got an escape window here, which goes like this. You just push it through, right all the way through, and then you grab a hold of this tab and pull the screen out, and that way you can exit in an emergency. Okay, all right. So let me look around and see if I got everything. Try to always run the fan with the shower, so you pull the humidity out of the trailer so it doesn't create an environment where mold or mildew could grow. Okay. Okay, and that's your antenna. It does not go up and down, it just rotates, so you can tune it in there. All right, so, okay. Well, I want to thank you for purchasing your trailer here at National RV Detroit. And please remember what I told you about inspecting the roof and the seals. That's important, and everybody who owns a trailer needs to do that. And also, I did tell you this was it's in camping mode right now, so there's no antifreeze in the system. It's ready to go. Okay, thank you.